it's amazing to hear your dad talk about your confidence. Do you ever feel any pressure?
Not a lot. Not usually.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
That looked a little sketch. I ain't gonna lie to it.
That look sketch as hell, bro.
Alright, y'all, was good. We're back with another video. This is Ryan's World is Crumbling by Curse. I got the Internet City Boys with me. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
Show them what you got in your hand.
I got peach cobbler. Y'all want to see what I got in mine? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sending them home tomorrow.
Yep. What? I mean, I know we going, but
it's different to be sent out, huh? But yeah, let's get into this video. Let's get it.
Guys, pretend like Red Titan. What is this? A Red Titan comic book and full-length pages. You know what that means.
So this is Ryan's World, and we have to save him. If you guys aren't familiar with Ryan's World, he just so happens to be the richest kid on YouTube. And no,
that is
on the face of the planet, Ryan's toy reviews. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, Ryan Toys reviews is what made me be like, okay, YouTube is possible. And this is 2016.
Yeah,
this was years ago.
He was cooking.
And I was like, you know what? It's doable. YouTube is doable.
For sure.
You are looking at the highest paid YouTube star in 2018 and 2019, but not me. Him. He earned $22 million in 2018 and $26 million in 2019.
Right.
Yes.
And that's based off a rough estimate. He most likely earned 2 to 3 times more than that.
Yeah.
They got everything from
toy
ad revenue to toy lines to merch to TV shows.
And they have they're in the premium. Their videos were bought by Pluto TV. All those third party internet TV providers, they all have a Ryan's World channel.
Oh.
So he's making a killing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Going stab it.
You heard that right. By the time Ryan was 6 years old, he had already made $11 million from YouTube. And some of you might be thinking like, damn, what the hell does this kid do? Does he sell Finn?
What?
And
Finn
no,
is crazy.
He literally just does toy reviews.
This one looks fancy.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, it's more complicated than that, but
yeah. But it's like you can see like. He can't keep doing this, man.
Well, that's why that's the thing. They started animating him at one point.
yeah, they done branched out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. By the time the toys are done, he's still going to be making money the rest of his life. Because there's an animated version of him. What you saw earlier is their comic book and their toys they're selling.
He only record for like an hour a week now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He go to school on the weekend. He record for like an hour, and that's it.
Yeah.
This video alone got like 10 million views.
Jesus.
Like, that's insane. And I think it's currently estimated that since Ryan started his channel at 4 years old, he has generated over $100 million since then.
What did he say?
To put that into perspective, this kid has generated more money playing with toys than some of your favorite rappers or athletes. So some people might be asking like, what's the problem? He's generated all this money, so what's the issue? And well, he's grown up now, and for some reason, he's still doing these same videos.
Hey, Evangeline.
Hey, Ryan.
Thank you so much
I
for
don't think he wants to do this anymore.
being in the movie.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to see it when it comes out August 16th.
Tell everybody about the character you play.
You can't convince me Ryan is having fun anymore. Like, you just can't. And TikTok has definitely picked up on this.
Time. I feel like one thing we all have to do real quick, we gotta stop psychoanalyzing.
Yeah, being
We
parasocial.
gotta stop being parasocial.
Just because you're not feeling something one day, don't mean you're not feeling it overall.
And you also have to remember he's getting older, but it doesn't mean he doesn't want to do it. Until he says himself or we get wind from his family, I don't think it's necessarily safe to start putting that in the atmosphere, because then it might start pushing that narrative where he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, and he'll probably start seeing it online and be like, maybe I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
or maybe I am too old for this.
Yeah, and there's also the other side of the spectrum where sometimes you do have to look out for creators when you feel like they're being, used and abused by their parents.
Yeah.
Also, he said out of his mouth, he record on the weekend. He go to school during the week. On the weekend, they record one little session for whatever they got to do. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. There's a whole team. They have a production company.
Yeah.
They have animators. They have everything done for them. There's so much money that they have everything done for them.
Yeah.
So to jump to the conclusion that he doesn't want to do it is kind of crazy. Maybe he don't, but to
and then also you got to remember he's a kid.
Yeah.
And then after doing something like this, you're gonna have days where you're like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I just want to play.
Yeah.
video
So
games
it's
or
like we gotta look at this from just a very balanced perspective.
Yeah.
But I do respect those who are doing it, who care, doing it for the care,
But
not just for the meme.
see, here's the thing though. Like a lot of kids dream of being YouTubers, even at the age of 12. So I don't think he's like fully upset with it. Because even if he wanted to branch off into gaming, I think that'll
phenomenal,
go insane. That'll go
Ryan's
insane from toys to gaming. If he wants to do that, so it's not like he has to stop or probably even wants to stop. It's just probably like sometimes you get tired of something. Yeah, everybody needs a break. Everybody gets burnt out sometimes.
Because when you search for Ryan's World in the search bar, it's just a bunch of memes now asking his parents to let him retire. And although these are memes and all, there's definitely a lot of truth in them. At what point do we think someone should be able to retire from being a child content star? Is it when you achieve generational wealth by generating over $100 million? Or is it when you're simply not a child anymore? Because the biggest question is, why is Ryan still doing this content?
Your favorite color?
I want to see if your truth detector works.
Well, obviously. Watch out.
And he's still a kid.
It's gonna happen.
12!
That's why you cannot lie. Daddy, you're up.
Well, I'm next.
Oh, brother.
Okay, it's corny. It is.
But it's kids content.
But it is kids content. Like, there's also adults making this type of content.
Yeah.
It's Miss Rachel, but as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
So it's like,
do y'all know how childish 12-year-olds are?
Y'all know how childish we are.
Like, go to my channel 3 years ago, and I gave my cousin Aiden V-Bucks when he was like 12, 13. Look at, come on, bro.
yeah.
Now he's 15 and he's way
He
different.
wants to be cool.
Yeah, but 12-year-old, bro.
He's a kid that seems like he wants to be a kid.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about this part.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
I wonder what the conversation is like after
He's weird for being a dad in his kids' content. Granted,
I'd be doing it if I was making $22 million a year.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
That's what other people gotta understand. At the end of the day,
The day going in. I'm sorry.
don't piss me off. You just pissed me off so bad. But at the end of the day, even no matter how many views this is gonna get, this ain't gonna change shit. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Unless my son's saying otherwise. Because they do got fuck you money at this point.
Yeah.
Until I'm being a shitty parent.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck what you thinking.
Because if Ryan is miserable, they have enough money where Ryan can be like, I don't want to do this no more. And they can be like, okay.
Yeah.
They have that much
And
money.
backups. They can still produce. The brand is so big, he doesn't need to be.
And then there's, you forget, there's Facebook. He makes money on Facebook, his toy line.
Oh my God.
Yep.
His TV channels.
Yep.
The 24-hour YouTube live streams they had running. Like, he making money. So they could just quit at any point in time.
Yeah.
And then you got to remember, this is the toy version of what's those people? The gaming people we met.
FGTV.
Yeah, this is the toy version of FGTV. And it's the same thing.
these grown-ass adults watch themselves dress up and act like kids for content. Because I personally would cringe to death, but anyways.
But there is still adults that do, like, there's adults that create kids content. Like, that's like saying, oh, the Wiggles can't do, you know what I'm saying?
And it's also content with their kid.
Yeah.
I really think Ryan's parents are blinded by greed and are using him as a cash cow, and I'll tell you why. A normal set of parents not blinded by money would have analyzed the situation and seen that Ryan clearly is growing up. I mean, he's literally about to be 13 in like a month, and yet he's still acting like a 7-year-old kid.
Wait, what?
He lives right up the street from us.
Oh.
Not up to, like literally.
Not literally up the street, but like, damn.
He's literally about to be 13 in like a month, and yet he's still acting like a 7-year-old kid.
Guys, pretend like Red Titan. What is this? A Red Titan comic book and blank pages? You know what that means.
No, we have absolutely no clue what that means because we're not 5, and you're not 5 either. The biggest problem with him still acting like this is that it's not the best thing.
When them fools is not trying to be cool in middle school or whatever, they act like that.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Just because you think you didn't act like you acted like that when you was.
Bro, I'll keep it all being with you, bro. I was rocking. Look, I ain't telling nobody this a day of my life.
Let's make a big screen.
Lord.
All right, so look. Power Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would watch that bitch every Saturday till I was in 11th grade.
Oh, man.
And you want to know the reason I stopped?
It probably
I got some ass.
Oh,
you know what? Power.
that nigga's probably in
Bro,
Charles E's
I took Mason to the park like a month ago, and it was some 11, 12, 13 years old acting like kids, bro. They got their little
They're
one part.
barely teenagers.
Yeah, they like, oh, what school you go to? Oh, and they seem like they trying to act cool. Next thing you know, let's play tag. Oh my god, and they're like that, literally like that,
playing game like he's a kid.
Yeah, you gotta understand. Like 12 don't make you.
I think people remember themselves as more mature than they were,
and I also think people are projecting a belief system. Now, granted, it could be true, but I also feel like we have to we're saying it as an absolute right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair to say it as an absolute, especially when there's no guarantee he hates it.
Yeah, there's no guarantee he hates it, and also, I feel like even if he wants, like I said, if that pivot he wants to make with gaming, because that's what most 12-year-olds are into right now, is gaming anyway. If he wants to take that fucking pivot,
it'll take over. And if it comes out, his parents were assholes, fuck him, right?
Yeah.
But I think we have to genuinely play the middle ground. And we never know. His parents could be trying to set him up for life.
They already have.
He is set up for life.
This is, okay, we good. Let's make sure you're good. Like, come on. We have to, because I know if I'm in a position where I'm making $20 million, whatever, a year, okay, let me try to make sure we're good. We can keep this, that when my son don't have nothing to worry about.
As dumb as most 12-year-olds are, we knew what 20 million was.
Oh, God.
We knew what millions of dollars was, no matter how many millions.
Facts.
We knew what that was. So, I'm just saying. But he could hate it, and they would know. His parents know if he do hate it. Also, we 3 minutes in, you have provided no evidence to say that you see
it's just,
so let's
just
let's keep going.
To be doing developmentally, and it's definitely not the best thing to be doing socially. And don't even get me started on the social life aspect because it's gonna be bad. I feel like we're watching another JoJo season.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's
not. Do you know
I
how
watched
many
you as a
kids
kid.
want to?
I watched you as a kid. Now we're best friends. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
I'm friends with a millionaire.
What is you talking about?
What a popular YouTuber? Let's really talk about.
Do you know how many subscribers he has? One channel, and overall, I'm friends with Ryan.
Bro,
what?
And you gotta remember, there's kids who looked up to him. JoJo, that's a completely different thing.
No, it's not even.
Not even. Even with JoJo, people love JoJo.
Until she
until she got cringy. Kids was still looking up to JoJo C when she was 17.
Last year. They were still looking up to her last year.
Before she came, like, even after she came out, it wasn't, like, too drastic. She just started making these random-ass drastic changes.
The only difference between JoJo now is that she went from being cringy to kids, which was okay. Now she's trying to go for the older crowd because she's older and she's cringy to us.
And trying to
you can't be cringy to adults.
Yeah.
And young adults and young older
I think she's just trying to be edgy, but it's coming off as cringy.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
If you don't know how she turned out, allow me to show you. God help us. It's also very obvious that clearly Ryan doesn't fit the type anymore for his channel. A clear look at the views indicate less and less people are opting to watch Ryan's channel now than previous years, and that's simply because he just isn't that little kid anymore. And why watch him when they can watch actual kid channels that actually feature kids? When doing some research, I stumbled across another channel. Actual kid channels that
Yeah, that's
not showing the old ass. Okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah, like they're not.
And they
that
stole
much.
Ryan's whole flow.
Actually feature kids. When doing some research, I stumbled across another channel called Gym Sisters, which featured sisters who made content centered around kids when they were younger. Well, they're older now, and guess what? They don't make kid content anymore.
You guys have been asking.
But they look like they're in it. She was just in that other video.
Wasn't she? The one
She
at
was
the
the one.
beginning.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey Ryan, when are we gonna be in the video
That was
together?"
her?
That was her. What are we talking about? And they look like
And
they're
they look like
older
they're
than 13.
17. She looked like an adult.
Yeah.
Over here behind her.
Gaming videos go. Are you guys posting on your own channels anymore?
Where's Giselle? Why are there throwback videos?
Can you put your content back on YouTube, kids?
Gems, don't forget, we're teenagers. We're doing the best we can.
They're teenagers. Ryan isn't even 13 yet.
Yeah.
There is a very drastic change from like the age of like not even 13, because it's still like, but like 14, 15, and 16 is the major change. That is the major change where you're like, all right, I need to start doing more older shit. But right now, he's still 12.
Yeah.
The Gym Sisters channel is now just used to repost their old videos, and the girls have since made their own channels where they do stuff their age.
Welcome back. Today I am running my errands. I'm getting my nails did, and my boyfriend is coming with me.
I think this is a perfect example of how kid content creators should be adapting their content with their age and not doing what Ryan and his parents are doing. Because at the end of the day, the only person who has to pay for what they're doing is Ryan. And I don't mean pay as in monetarily, I mean pay as in socially. Do we really believe that with the way teens are now, Ryan will not be bullied severely for his old videos? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I had
You're quite literally comparing a 12-year-old to a 16-year-old.
And you're also quite literally comparing a 12-year-old to a 12-year-old with nothing, right?
Yeah.
To a multi-millionaire. Let's be real, bro.
You used to make kid content.
Yeah.
I'm a popular YouTuber with money, bro.
When Ryan pull up to the school in a Mercedes GLE,
what are we talking
about? What are we talking about?
You're not,
And he's actually a social kid.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's like.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He goes to school during the week. He could be Mr. Pop, and he could be normal at school. Let's be honest, bro. The
point is, nobody knows.
It's their private life.
YouTube channel, and when I go back and watch the videos,
he's probably in private school.
Yeah.
With other millionaire kids.
I cringe at how I used to sound, and I cringe at everything about it.
So every minute, a structure spawns. You can already see it's already getting crazy. And I didn't tell you that the guy that made the plugin, he said that he left his Easter egg.
That's
content.
That's how life is. Because I still
bro.
cringe at my old shit, but it wasn't like I was.
I cringed that shit from 3 years ago.
Exactly.
Like, come on, bro.
It happens, but niggas is not gonna make fun of you for a video you made 3 years ago. You doing shit on YouTube. You popping.
And niggas make fun of you, and niggas make fun of you for being successful. Niggas gonna make fun of you regardless, bro.
Yeah, that's not
Easter eggs. There's Easter egg, like Call of Duty Easter eggs. You feel me?
This was a dark time in my life. We don't talk about it. And unfortunately for Ryan, I have a prediction that when he gets a little bit older, maybe around 15 to 16, he's gonna look back at his old videos, not from when he was a kid, but from when he was around this age, 12 to 14, and he's gonna cringe. Like,
but that's
life.
literally you, bro. Even if I wasn't
Cheeto tips. How do you feel about Cheeto tips?
I'm not getting them shits back. Like, you gotta.
I had a mohawk out of high school. I had a mohawk dyed red. I cringed.
Red?
It wasn't like red, but it was like this.
Like a burgundy.
I cringed, but like I would have still did it if I had to go back. I still tried because I wanted to try it.
Yeah, it's like
I had a curly fall.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in your mid-teens, going like, getting older, you're gonna cringe at a lot of shit you did
Life
as a
is about
kid.
being experimental, bro. But I also feel like we have to be realistic. The kid, to your point, he might hate this.
He could.
Yeah.
He might hate it a few years down the line. Hell, there's certain reaction videos we did that I genuinely don't like looking back on them.
Nah, valid. That's very valid.
So, and it's like, but that comes with life. That's a part of growing. That's a part of being human. No one makes perfect anything.
I'll meet you where you at. If your prediction comes true, fair. You can say I told you so, whatever you want to say. All we saying is you don't know until it happens.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know.
This is all one.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. This is a W video. It's a W video.
Yeah, it's a W. And you got 3 more minutes
to convince me. Because I'm still not convinced. Because it's like it's all based off you thinking of it. You thinking his video is cringe.
Far, I'm not gonna lie. So far, it's a little projected so far.
Yeah.
You got 3 more minutes left, so we're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Like cringe hard because he could get away with dressing up as a superhero, etc. when he was younger and still that cute kid. But now it's just like why?
Nigga, I dressed up as a superhero the other day.
Right. Kyle dressed up as fucking Spider-Man for the marathon. We can't. Yo, come on, bro. Stop, bro. Yeah, that's.
The Red Titan comic book.
And
that's his comic books. That's theirs.
Yeah.
I better put this back before it falls into the wrong hands. I know just the place.
And do I blame Ryan?
I think
no.
You know what I think it is. I think it's because his voice is getting deeper.
Yeah.
That's the main reason people are thinking it's cringe because his voice is getting deeper. But that comes with growing. You might have a deep voice. You might get taller, but you still gonna be a kid mentally.
You gonna be who you are, bro.
Mentally, especially at 12.
Yeah.
I blame his parents because obviously they know what they're doing. They probably got used to those millions coming in from when he was a kid, and nowadays, since the money flow has slowed down a lot, they're trying to milk whatever's left out of Ryan's kid fame as they can, and it's sick. I guess they don't want to go back to the days of shoplifting at JCPenney for clothes. And yes, Ryan's mom was arrested for shoplifting at JCPenney some years ago.
Shut up, bitch.
And I'm not judging her, I'm just saying it makes sense as to why she's milking him so hard. Kinda like how the Mr. Beast drama is being milked. But I really hope for Ryan's sake, this YouTube saga ends soon for him, so he can actually try to live a normalish life for however long he can. He was already stripped of a normal childhood. Granted, he got into content creation when he was 4.
I mean, to Sean and Loanne, how did this all start?
Well, Brian been watching YouTube ever since he's
He did get stripped of a childhood, bro. He wanted to do it.
He wanted to be a YouTuber, and that's where
And also, hold on, I'm gonna let you go. Honestly, dropping that fucking bomb with his mom.
It's crazy.
I don't even play, but that motherfucker. And you gotta remember, they were probably in a worse position, but she was probably trying to shoplift for her family. To provide for her family. Granted, that shit wrong, whatever. But we don't know circumstance.
Yeah, man. It's like, at the end of the day, he wanted to be a YouTuber. He was watching YouTube. He wanted to do what the kids are doing. Still to this day,
he got the best version of it, too.
Exactly.
Yes.
Still to this day, kids want to be YouTubers.
And they want to be Ryan.
They want to be content creators. They want to be this. He has it right in front of him. I don't think nobody's going to make fun of him for that. He can, right now, he can make another channel and do whatever he pleases.
Even if somebody picks on him for his kid content, you know how lame that is?
Right.
Like, you know how, like, you're making fun of me for making content when I was a kid and I made millions of dollars? Huh.
He can go ban for
ban
with
anybody.
And, bro, you know middle schoolers like to go ban for ban.
With anybody.
And then, like, I got $20 from my mom for, I have $20 million in my bank account. Like, literally.
What color's your Bugatti?
Your mom got a Mercedes GLE? I ain't think so.
And he started watching other kids on YouTube. And one day he just come up and asked me, you know, can we start a YouTube channel? There's other kids on here. It looks like they're having fun.
But he honestly doesn't need to do it anymore. They're already rich, and if they somehow blew through 100 million in 8-ish years, they deserve to be poor. But even if, it's not worth sacrificing what's left of Ryan's childhood and teenage years just to keep the brand going. He deserves a chance to grow up without the pressure of being a public figure.
Okay, here's my thing. I think they're treating content creation as child actors.
Yeah, and it's not. And
it's not.
Also, nigga, the second channel, the Ryan animated, they made that because he's getting older.
Literally.
That's literally why they did it. So the brand could live forever. And literally.
Your point, he should be able to do like what he wants in his teenage years is absolutely correct.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But who's to say this is
not what he wants to do?
Hold on, I'm trying.
Oh, and he in after school activities. He's in after school activities. He doesn't film on the weekdays.
Right? Hold on.
I'm being so serious. He literally, out of his mouth, said he goes to school Monday through Friday, and he after school activities and all that. On weekend, he record.
Bro, imagine being 12 years old, you being friends with Ryan, and he'd be like, "Hey, we're going to.
You want to be in the YouTube video?
We're going to Hawaii, yeah. Or we're going to Hawaii for the summer. You guys want to ask your parents if you can come? You don't gotta pay. Fuck yeah!"
His Elimon channel's doing okay. He has the Japanese channel or Chinese channel.
Oh, he got multiple languages.
That's doing cool. He has a VTuber channel.
Like, okay, so boom, for instance,
he coolin', bro.
I was a kid that didn't grow up with much, but I also grew up with a friend that had a lot of money. He had a fuck ton of money. And anytime they went on vacation, they took me. I was never making fun of this nigga for nothing. Like, I don't get... Bro, I know some of this nigga's darkest secrets, but I'm never gonna make fun of him because, first of all, this is my friend. He's taking me with him anywhere he goes. Like, he really fucks with me enough to tell his parents to take me somewhere. I'm not making fun of nobody like that. They fuck with me enough to take me on vacation when I can't afford the shit. That's my dog. I'm sorry. I'm
also,
not, like...
We've made a lot of money on this YouTube platform, and we've never come incrementally close to anything Ryan and all of his channels have done. So just imagine, even on the low end of what they're doing now, they damn near still do better than us.
By far. All of us.
It's combined.
Do you know how much money they're still making?
And the TV deals, those TV deals they have are reoccurring. Yeah. Like, and he has, it's supposedly, it's in paperwork, but supposedly he has deals with toy companies as well.
Yeah, shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, come on, bro. Come on.
You gotta understand, a lot of this is just y'all seeing it as
we
cringe.
Can't put child actors on to what we believe, and we can't put our belief on what it is for Ryan, because it's something
because that
new.
family of 8 was trash don't mean the Ryan World family is trash.
And it could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I'm not gonna tear apart your video and discredit you completely, but I think there needs to be a bit of nuance and balance.
And a little, like, proof.
Yeah.
This is all based off of what happened with a lot of child actors, and also you finding the videos cringe. Other people finding the videos cringe. That's not what he finds cringe. Not everybody cringes at the same shit.
And there's still kids watching them.
Literally.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought his interview that they just did would be a part of this.
Oh yeah, well this dropped 5 days ago, so.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see when the interview drops.
Hey, do you know 44% of y'all aren't subscribed? Go ahead and hit that button. And also go check out my gaming channel where I upload things like Spider-Man gameplay, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, older games, newer games, anything I can get my hands on, I'll play it. Go check it out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, man.
Explore his own interests and to figure out who he is outside of the Ryan's World persona. I think the best approach for Ryan and his channel is to do what the Gym Sisters are doing. He can make another channel, still managed by his parents or whatever, but make chiller content with things he actually likes to do. Because you cannot convince me he likes this.
199,998. 999,999. 1 million. Morning workout complete. I'm ready for superhero school.
You know what I think?
That's low key. That's low key. Every Nickelodeon actor.
You're actually very valid.
That's also, that could just be the way he acts. Like, that could be his acting.
That's what I was about to say. I think he actually might be pivoting into acting eventually. Because even if he acts like this or not, it will be a good Disney Channel actor. If that makes sense.
Yeah, bro. This feels like Disney Channel. This feels like Nickelodeon. It's the bro. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, bro.
It's that middle ground between childish and teenager.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
I head to school, check out this clip from Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure.
And if he doesn't want to do content
lines.
Creation at all anymore, he should be allowed to do that. But all I'm saying is, he should be allowed to have a choice. Because we really don't need another JoJo Siwa running around.
As you said,
wasn't it JoJo Siwa's choice though?
Also, as you said, he needs to have a choice. And the thing you're failing to realize or note, we don't know if he had that choice or if this was his choice, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's my only gripe.
Yeah, we don't know if this is what he wants to do or not.
Yeah.
honestly cannot take it. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully Ryan gets the justice he deserves, because nobody deserves to get treated like a cash cow, especially when it's exploitation from your parents. Like, that's crazy. I want to thank you guys.
But see, that's the way he's wording. Yeah, it's the way he's wording it. And the assumption is making it like there's proof. There's no proof of nothing.
Now that the video is over, there was no proof of nothing.
Yeah.
There was no inclination to nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Guys for watching the video. I just set up channel memberships below, so if you guys would like to support, that would be awesome. I'm also gonna add some custom emojis that
Okay.
All right. W video, man.
Yeah. I mean,
shout out to you. Look at Ryan's World interview.
Hold on, let's see.
You said that one dropped 5 days ago?
Yeah, this
that just came out.
This just came out a couple. Oh, that's a perfect time to drop that bit too. Damn. A video going viral about Ryan. Hey, hurry up and get that out. Damn, 6.2 outlier. So, yeah, this probably debunked all this shit, didn't it?
That's the information I was, and I didn't even finish the interview.
How much does Ryan get to keep of all this?
Oh, be careful, Ryan.
People recognize me and be like, hey, Ryan. I just realized that you're famous.
What's been the biggest sponsorship that you've said no to?
Millions of dollars. We lost revenue of 70%.
I just pushed through.
You're the first creator ever to have a Macy's Day Parade balloon and to have a product in Walmart that sold over $1 billion.
To just go.
You see, nigga! Shut up, bro! Bro, come on. Bro, I was crashed out on you. He had kids older than him hyped to see him in the store.
Bro, my little brother, who's 8, right? He's 8. Watches current Ryan videos. What are we talking
Their immigrant family, and then now full-length feature movie. That's a big step.
If like Ryan were to call it quits, what would happen?
Future of Ryan's World. Let's just skip to that real quick.
For him as much as possible.
It's amazing to hear your dad talk about your confidence. Do you ever feel any pressure?
Not a lot. Not usually.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
that looked a little sketch. I ain't gonna lie to it.
That look sketch as hell, bro.
Not a lot. Not usually.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, cause I feel like, I mean, like seeing like all the different moving pieces that are involved with like YouTube and running a business is easy to feel that.
Yeah, we try to shield him from any of the, the business part, right? We really want to keep it fun, for him as much as possible.
Yeah.
So.
When you guys look ahead, like any other projects that you're most excited about, like the future of the channel, like how do you think about the future of Ryan's World and your business and your family?
Yeah, right now I feel like we're at the tipping point where like the movie is a great moment, and then from there, we wanted to kind of step aside and think about what we want to go. Ryan's turning 13 years old this year, so he's turning teenager. So we're thinking about, do we want to introduce something like that align with his age, like more aligned to the preteen demographic, or we want to stay on with the going more for the animation. That's something we're kind of debating right now. But I feel like there's high demand for older demographic for Ryan, so we're kind of thinking about it. But I want to make sure Ryan's time is well balanced, and he's doing really well at school right now. So maybe main focus is his school.
Yeah. If he came to you and said, "Hey, Dad, I want to be an engineer. Mom, I want to be a teacher like you," I don't want. What do you say? Like, it's okay to like leave all of this behind. If like Ryan were to call it quits, like what would happen to pursue something else?
Yeah, for sure. Because like when he got into snowboard so much, right? So I think last year, how many times we went to Japan for snowboard?
Like 4
or 5 times we went to Japan so he can snowboard. So once he has passion, we get excited about it too. We go all in. So we decided to go to Japan.
Why don't they just the little girls? Those are their children, right?
Uh-huh.
So why don't they just
they might not want, the kids might not want to.
Every moment that we could go.
And that could feed into, if they don't want to, then what I'm saying, Ryan probably still maybe wants to. Yeah. I don't know. That one looked real suspicious.
And you gotta remember, that's an Asian parent. Asian parents are.
They went to Japan 4 or 5 times.
Asian parents,
they kind of tripping, but
they be serious, bro.
So, even during this summer, he snowboarded. it was in Oregon, so they still had the one ski resort still open during the summer break. So we took him there. He practiced snowboard still. So, if he finds his passion, we all full support it. And whether it's outside of YouTube or not, we don't really mind.
Any final words, Ryan? Any other advice or things that you want to share?
Just always believe in yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
What was it?
Old.
Oh.
If somebody was born in the year blank, they're old.
Oh, be careful, Ryan.
I feel like a lot of you are breathing easier. But still, I feel like so many people.
You just kind of have to set the right.
Okay, well, that we'll end it there because I don't want to react to.
I feel like we have to set the expectation right down the middle, bro.
Yeah, it's like this could be very much a thing, but it also
and that nigga daddy could be a super villain. Let's be honest.
But
that is a toupee.
Is it?
It look like
it. Do look like it. See, my only thing is with that video, it was all speculation. There was no ounce of proof. Like you like he said, you could use the video for proof in regards to how he looked at him in the interview.
Oh yeah, I would have understood seeing some sort of signs, body language. I understand stuff like that. Yeah, but it was nothing.
It was just the videos being cringed.
Yeah, how you feel about him getting older? Basically.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see how this
keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, shout out to you. That was you know what I'm saying?
It was a video.
It was a video for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. You got the gears going. You were able to elicit a response.
It was a good talking point.
Yeah, you were able to elicit a real good response.
But yeah,
and great thumbnail title.
Yeah, that was great. That was good. Real good. We're about to react to another video, twin.
Yeah, see you, brother.
Hey, all right, man. But like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.